F1 Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manwha Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Soul Leveling Chapter 168. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and a-kickin', feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So last week we found out that, of course, the army that came straight out of the underworld was, of course, Hades' army. And man, I don't know how many fucking soldiers Jim Woo, aka Hades, can fit up in his shadow, but goddamn, it's probably just as many as Inventoria up in Shangri-La Frontier. But God, it's fucking awesome. Anyway, we were doing some training near the end of the chapter, which I think is smart, how Jim was doing this training, and Beru is not liking who Hades' right-hand man is, his Grand Marshal, which I don't understand why you can't have two Grand Marshals, but whatever. So Beru is challenging and fighting to be Grand Marshal, and his determination is everything. It is amazing. So anyway, we're continuing on with this. So without further ado, let's get to chapter 168, see what's in store for us this week, and here we go. Woo! Come on, Beru. God, this art is looking so much better. Is it Tower of God level yet? Getting there. It's looking good, though. Ooh. Geek, my leash. I geek. This can still go on. Oh, poor Shadow Ultra Atomic Ant, aka Beru. I feel so bad for you. Beru, why are you so obsessed with becoming the Grand Marshal? Geek, I shall become the Grand Marshal and always be by your side, my liege. The Grand Marshal can stand on my right and you can be on my left. Die. This face is just everything. I hate bugs, okay? I do, but look at this little face. Like, don't you just want to protect Beru right now? He is just so cute. The king's favor is... Don't. No, you mustn't cry. He's crying now. I'm the king. I can be in the king's left side. I can stand by him. See, like, I was just... Jim and I are on the same page, but goddamn it. I will be damned if when Soul Leveling, because it's only a matter of time that Soul Leveling gets an anime adaptation. I hope it's not bastardized. I pray that what will happen is we will get an adorable plushie with this adorable face of Beru on it, and if that happens, I will buy it. It is just everything. Don't. My liege, please also give me the chance to challenge the... You can be behind me. Huh? What are those guys doing? Ooh, that fire is looking good. I kind of would like... okay, here's my problem with this fire, actually. It looks good, but I think there could be more to it to give it more depth. I'm trying to think what color it needs. Oh, God, my God. I think it's red. That's what it needs. It needs a little bit of red to give it more depth. Because the oranges and yellows look great, but God, it needs a little bit of red. That's what's preventing it from just, like, being... just from, like giving me that fire. Oh, God, why isn't there any red here? Or hell, because it is burning hot, you could give me, like, a little bit of, like... especially since these are shadows, you can give me, like, some blues and some purple up in this fire, because usually when fire is like really, really, really hot, you know, like if you use like a gas stove, especially, you know this, it's like you have like these blue, intense blues and purples. Like that would have been nice to have up in here. It would have just given, especially since these are shadow dragons too, it would have given some really underworld intensity, realness up in this fire. That would have been bomb. I don't understand, like, especially if it was directly from the mouth, like right at the bottom. If you would have had like that purple and blue going on right from the at the mouth where the fire was coming from, that would have been boss. But yeah, it's just missing some reds for me. The red mainly, I would say, on the outer portion of the fire. The inner portion of the fire is fine. It's just the outer portion of the flames. It just could use a little bit of red. That sky. Oh my god, that sky is gorgeous. Look at that gray black sky. Oh my god. And then you have the fire up in there that just is like, whoa. That light up in that sky just is, that makes it just pop. Oh, it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I've seen a smoky sky like this before, because I live in the Central Valley, aka the land of wildfires. And I was here when the Paradise Fire happened, and when that happened, ooh, the sky was just as dark as that. So yes, you captured it perfectly. Oh, look at that! The dragon and the ogre, it's cute. Ooh. Woo! Now that is some intensity. I love this black outline for this fire. Ooh. I still stand by my statement that I would love that red, because that red, oh god, that red would have still given that extra pop. But this black, remember what I was saying about the underworld intensity of the fire? This is what I was talking about. This is giving me everything. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is fire. Holy shit. Whoa, look at the dragons. Are like, motherfucker. The dragons are so depressed. Look at the ogre's like, eee. The dragons are so depressed because they're like, motherfucker, you bitch. Oh, you lost to an ogre. Asshole. Everyone's like, yee. Isn't it cheating to be holding the marble of greed? Dude, that is cheating. I wish that marble of greed had a little bit of line work up in there. But god, the poor dragons are so depressed. But look at how them shadow soldiers just cheering. What are they doing? We're planning on making a small place to stay so you can rest comfortably for the time we are here, my liege. Oh, that's cool. Did Beru order this? My liege, why aren't you calling your soldiers back to your shadow? I just wanted to let them take a breather. They were stuck in the dimensional rift until we came here. Bellion, aren't you sad about the fact that you are no longer able to meet Ashbourne, the previous Shadow Monarch? I was by his side when he was facing the rulers that opposed the Absolute Being, and I self-proclaimed myself to be his first soldier when he obtained the power of death. Ooh! Now this is interesting. I've been by his side for almost an eternity, and I have never once doubted his decisions. I want to hear the story of you and Ashbourne. Can you tell me more? Ooh, I love this. Are those wings? Yeah, those are wings, like I thought. I kind of wish there was a little bit more line work in there to just give it the wings a little bit more definition. But other than that, this looks really good. Especially like at the top part of the wings, just a little something to just give it a little bit more definition. But other than that, again, looks good. It may turn into a very long story. Ooh, I'm ready for this. It was when I was still a fruit of the world. Woo! It was when I was still a fruit of the world tree, huh? Oh, nice. All of the soldiers of the heavens are born on the branches of the world tree in the form of a fruit. You a fruit? You are a fruit? By the way, this night sky, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's a tree large enough to cover the entire sky with its branches. Kind of. It, wait, hold up. This is gonna bug me. This is what I was thinking, because I was thinking for a minute, wait a minute. The world tree sounds familiar. Yeah, I just had to double check. Yes, it is the Yggdrasil. That's what I fucking thought. It is the Yggdrasil. Ha ha. I knew it. Ha ha ha. Let's see. But yeah, the Yggdrasil, for if you know your Norse mythology, you know that it stands in the middle of the world with branches that stretch out all over the 9 realms, and each realm hangs on its own branch. Um, but yeah, that's I knew it. I fucking knew that they were talking about the Yggdrasil. Fucking knew it. Okay, let's keep going here. Huh? Well, yeah, and that well, it says the night he was saying it's a tree large enough to cover the entire sky with its branches. Well, yeah, because the branches are going to 9 different realms. Of course, it's going to be large enough to do that. Huh? I must let people know about the existence of the 8 armies who may arrive at any moment. I must let them know that a war is nearing. I cannot promise the safety of everyone. Hold up a second. If we have the Yggdrasil up in this bitch, ooh, so what is probably coming here? First of all, remember what I was calling the beast monarch that I was calling him Fenrir? I was right. That was Fenrir. I was fucking right. I knew it was Fenrir. Bitch, I was right. But then with the would that mean the hold on. Would that mean we're the absolute beings and stuff? Would that be Valhalla? And that that would be oh my god, would that be Valhalla and Odin that we saw? That's a very interesting thought, but that's a good question. What do you guys think that was Valhalla and Odin with the in regards to the absolute beings? Hmm, very curious. All right, now let's get back to this. I must let them know that a war is nearing. Oh, Ragnarok is coming. I cannot promise the safety of everyone. Ta-da! Wait a minute. That would mean Thomas is would Thomas be Thor then? Maybe. Nor can I promise that the world will stay the same as it has been. That's how great the power of the King of Dragons was when I witnessed it through Ashbourne's memories. Mom, how is it? Isn't it delicious? I never knew my brother could cook this well. The King of Dragons and its army of destruction brought everything in front of them down to ruins and ashes, and such enemies are now targeting the earth. You should try it as well, brother. You should try it as well. Brother is really good at making side dishes too, and that's why everyone needs to prepare themselves for what's to come. Jinwoo, is something going on? What are you talking about? When your dad was about to do something dangerous, he often cooked me a meal like this. You really take after your father. It's nothing like that, Mom. I think we have a visitor. I'll go answer the door. Huh? But there wasn't even a door ring. What's the matter? Hunter Sung, I apologize for visiting like this without a notice. But could you please give us a moment of your time? I thought I woke up from the eternal slumber because I was special. But then I realized that such miracles wouldn't happen so easily. And since the only people who have ever woken up from an eternal slumber were me and your mother, I couldn't help but suspect it was you. Why did you help me? I decided that you are a trustworthy person. If you were a person who would do anything to get what you want, I wouldn't have risked danger to save you. So that means it's because I did not try to use Jinno? Yes. I don't know how to show my gratitude. Please let me return at least half of your favor. I plead you. Is there anything you want? I don't really have anything I want. However, if something happens to me, could you take care of my mother and sister? Good man. Would that really be enough? Yes, it'd be plenty. Isn't it a bit salty? I understand. Please leave it up to me. I will promise you. That was smart of Jim Woo to that he wasn't thinking of himself, that he was thinking of his family, just like his papa. Ooh, God. I will, you know what? I will give it to this Manwha. Something that's been great in regards to the art is the sky. The sky art has just been gorgeous, especially as of late. Like this one with the gate opening. This is some beautiful watercolor. Would I say watercolor or more oil based? One of the two. It's just, or yeah, just the brush strokes are just so soft and beautiful. It's really, really gorgeous. Oh my God. I swear the art in this Manhwa just keeps getting better and better. I'm very happy to see this. This is the Colossal Gate in Shanghai, China. Um, and it's not only in China. 8 colossal gates appeared all around the world and almost all at once. Hunter Nim, do you think? No, they're not. So they're not your army? Yes, they're our enemies. Chairman, do you trust me? Yes, I do. He better trust you. Then please trust what I'm about to show you. What? Ooh. This is cool. So he can show people what he can see, what Jimmu can see. That's pretty cool. His memories, excuse me. Impossible. How could such things? I had always thought that the gods gifted a special power to a small number of humanity, and that's why I thought we need to protect humanity by fighting against the demonic beasts. But if what you just showed me is really true, then my thoughts would have been nothing more than not than hotness. I was misunderstanding everything. To think that the hunters, no, the awakeners are the only people who are able to survive after the true war, as if they're filtering out so that only certain humans live. Sounds very much like the god of high school, doesn't it? This is not the war between humans and the monarchs, but the war between the monarchs and the rulers. Yep. God, this art looks so good. I love this panel here. Between two groups who possess enormous power. This panel with the monarchs and the rulers here. This is just so beautiful. I love it. I love it. We're getting better here with this art. How could this be? How could this be, Hunter Sung? And you're planning on fighting against such enemies all by yourself? Yes, well, he has his army, but then what should we. How can we be of assistance to you? Did anyone else say that they'd be coming? No, sir. Only the 152 countries I've reported to you this morning are all of them. Just what did Hunter Sung tell you yesterday in your office? I never saw your face become that pale. I apologize. I shouldn't have asked such a question. No, it's all right. The army of dragons appearing from within darkness. This is friggin' everything. Holy shit. And the single gigantic dragon who was flying behind the army of dragons, the majesty such that even when every single hunter in the world gathered up against it, they wouldn't be able to even leave a scratch, and the pressure from the power that's enough to burn down all the lands in the world with a single breath. I felt it. That panel is fucking everything. Hold up, I want to check something too with the eyes. The eyes are perfect. The eyes are perfect. You see them eyes, that glow in the eyes? Oh, I got the glow. The glow is bright. It's the contrast is perfect. The hell that is that sky is beautiful. The smoke. Oh my God, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. I'm getting what I want from this art now. We are getting there. Do I wish there was a little bit more detailing in the scaling? Yes. Is it because, do I get, well, I know I'm gonna get shit because, oh, it's because of Mama. No, 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 no. You can't give me that shit because God of High School has detailing in the scaling of dragons. So no, not gonna get that shit. No, you can't. That's not gonna fly as an excuse, Mom. Just because it's Manwha, nah. And also there is detailing in the horns and shit coming off the face. So yeah, there got to be a little bit more detailing on the face. And let's see. The body actually looks okay. I'd like a little bit more. I'd like a little bit more on the body in terms of like scaling, just like a little bit of the individual scales. That would be nice. Nice to have. Oh my God, that would be nice to have. Because again, as I said, I've seen it in the God of High School. So not, you don't have to give me like all the scales, but just like a little bit would be nice. But anyway. All right, and I felt it, but goddamn, I have to mention, of course, the fire. The fire here looks so good. It looks effortless. Would I say that I'd like to have a little bit of red up in here? No. I think a little bit more on. I think a little bit more orange would be nice, though, in some spots. But other than that, it looks really good. Just how is Hunter's son planning on fighting against them? He's got dragons. Hunter Nim, it's Wu Chen Chol. I've gathered the representatives from every country as you asked. Where are you right now? Yes, I've just arrived. Yeah. I guess asking for your location is meaningless now. There will be chaos when people find out about it, and some countries won't be able to handle the chaos. I'm aware. Today, if that's what you really think, the truth will be uncovered to the world. Oh man, this is going to be very interesting. So, to me, based on what we know about the nine realms of the Yggdrasil, or where the Yggdrasil branches go to, it seems to me that that where where the dragons are coming from and all that, and where this one's coming from. It seems like this one might be representing Muspel. That would be the case. Hmm. And obviously we already had ice with Nefhelm. We already had that. But the reason why I'm thinking it's Muspel is because because what Muspel is, it's as a fire giant, or the forces of chaos, or their realm. And something that's interesting is where is that shit? I had it for a sec. It says here that that it features in both the creation of the world and its downfall. And remember what we just saw in this chapter. It says that the dragons coming here are going to be bringing the world's downfall with the fire and everything. So that's what it seems like this is based off of, at least from my perspective. I'm really curious what you guys think in regards to that. In the Ice Monarch, it could be a couple of things, because you do have the realm of the Black Elves as well. But to me, it seems like it would be more from the realm of Ice and Mist, or Nefhelm. Right. Wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, am I saying this right? Holy shit. I'm sorry. My pronunciation is really bad. Yeah, it's Nidavellir, right? Oh no, that's the Dark Elves. What the fuck? I clicked the wrong one. I am very sorry. This is the one I wanted. Oh god. Yeah, Nilfheim. That's it. Nilfheim. That's what it seems like to me. Because it's primordial darkness and cold mist and ice. That's what I think the ice monarch is supposed to represent. And then obviously we have the beast monarch, which is Fenrir, and now this mofo, which I think is supposed to be Muspel. Very curious what you guys think, because the reason why I'm starting to think it's more Norse mythology than anything else is based off of what was said about the world tree. As soon as the world tree was mentioned, and as soon as Yggdrasil was mentioned, world tree slash, Yggdrasil was mentioned, it's like, that makes a whole lot of sense considering we had, the giant monarch. It's like, oh yeah, giant. There's tons of giants up in Norse mythology too. This makes a whole to me this makes a whole lot more sense. We have Ragnarok here too, but it's going to be very interesting to see what direction this manhwa goes in. I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. What do you guys think of the art up in here? I think this art is looking better and better. um I'm really excited to, and in regards to what I was saying earlier about um, in regards to the absolute being, I was referring it to be, I'm sorry, I was referring the realm where the absolute being was to be Asgard. Sorry. I know I was going to get shit in my comment section. But yeah, that to me would make a lot of sense if we're going to go the Norse route. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more soul leveling content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.